Previously on MTV's Spyder Games.
You don't mind finishing up here, do you, Taylor?
Of course not. You two kids have fun.
Oh, we will.
Why don't you tell me why you're here?
I want to be heterosexual.
Who are you and what do you want?
Daphne? My name's Lyle Jones. I'm Taylor's brother.
Taylor has a brother?
You know, Sasha, I am really glad that your career is taking off, but I just can't be a part of your life anymore, okay?
Oh my God, Ivan, don't stop. Oh my God, Ivan, what's wrong?
It is time for us to move on. Trust me, you'll get over it.
You don't give a crap about me anymore.
Hey, Sash.
I heard you were back in town. What's up, dude? Quick trip back to make sure nobody's robbing your inheritance?
No, I quit my job in LA, so I'm home for good.
So you opt for a babysitting career instead? Get a clue, I don't need one.
Sash, I'm sorry I've come off like such a hard ass, okay? I'm just looking out for you.
I'm not a kid anymore, D.
I know. So I promise I'll stop being such a pain if you'll meet me halfway. Can we do that?
I guess.
All right. So, how was school?
It's there.
Are you, keeping up with everything?
Look, everything's cool, okay, D? Natalia's got me covered on the school stuff.
What are you doing out here? Why aren't you with Julie? Oh, no. What now?
It's not working with Julie.
Of course it's not working with Julie. You're gay. Why do you insist on perpetuating this marriage?
I can't leave Julie. Her father's dying. So destroy her.
So you're gonna destroy yourself instead.
I can't think about me right now. I have to think about Julie. That's why I started therapy.
Therapy.
Yeah, this woman doctor who specializes in curing gays.
Oh, really? What does she use? Naked pictures of Roger Ebert?
She told me to concentrate on giving Julie pleasure, which is what I tried to do tonight.
And?
It was awful. I mean, by the way she was moaning, I was doing it right. But I got sick to my stomach.
What, like you puked? Oh, no. Well, that will certainly do wonders for a girl's self-esteem. Look, Ivan, all the therapy in the world is not going to make you straight. Even if you don't realize it, pretty soon Julie will.
Here's your soda. Oh, all we have is diet.
Oh, hey, whatever, thanks. I wasn't even sure if I'd be welcome here.
Of course you are. You're Taylor's brother. Even though I didn't know you existed until 5 minutes ago.
So Taylor never told you anything about her family?
No. I mean, she's talked about your dad. I know he's a dentist. But as far as mentioning you, never.
Well, I've been on the outs with my family for a while now.
Oh, how come?
Well, my parents had big plans for me to go to dental school. But I didn't want to spend the rest of my life staring at rotten teeth.
So what'd you do instead?
Classic slacker plan B. Went off to Europe, studied art history, did a little painting. I'm into beautiful things.
So you're an artist. I am too. Kind of. Well, I'm a fashion designer.
Are your clothes as cute as you are?
Taylor! Can you believe it? Look who's here.
Hey, sis. Long time no see. Get your ass out of my apartment! Oh, come on. There's no way to treat a long-lost relative.
You know, I gave you money to leave Fort Kent, and you promised to go. What, you lied again?
I had nowhere to go.
You know, you are lucky I went along with your little game last night, but there is no way in hell I'm gonna let you stay here.
Gee, your roommate's a lot friendlier than you are.
What exactly was going on with the two of you when I came in here?
I was filling her in on you.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Seems like you left out a lot of stuff. Like where you came from, what you did to get out of there. Daphne's real curious too, but I'm kind of troubled about all the big holes in your story.
Lyle, you are such a bastard.
Dad was a dentist. That's my personal favorite.
What the hell was I supposed to tell her? That he was an ex-con scumbag like his son?
Hi. Good morning. Did I interrupt something?
Just discussing breakfast, which I will make for all of us.
How cool. What are we having?
Depends on what's in your kitchen.
Okay, Taylor. Spill it.
What?
Lyle and I had a very interesting conversation last night.
What do you mean?
Don't play dumb. Why'd you lie to me?
You're awfully quiet this morning.
Sorry, Natalia, I'm not really in the mood for chit-chat.
So I guess you and Ivan didn't have the most romantic evening last night, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, Dimitri coming home and Sasha and his music, well, I know it cuts into your privacy.
Well, it's a big house, Natalia. We were fine.
I know that Ivan was really looking forward to being alone with you last night. So what'd you guys do? Never mind. I get the picture.
Oh, great, French toast. Julie, your favorite.
I'm not hungry.
Well, I am.
You recovered from your food poisoning pretty quickly. Couldn't keep a thing down last night.
Well, you had food poisoning? How weird. What did you eat?
We both had the same thing. Strawberries and chocolate, except I didn't get sick.
Well, different things affect certain people differently.
I was really enjoying myself. Guess I was the only one.
It wasn't the strawberries, Julie.
I know.
It was the shrimp salad that I had catered into the office. It must have been. Todd came down with explosive diarrhea. Will you please remind me never to use that caterer again?
Dimitri,
Hey, Ivan. Good morning.
rumor has it you're back for good.
Sure am. Good morning, Julie.
Hi, Dimitri.
Hey,
Hello.
I read that Spyder Games file you gave me last night. Can't wait to get rolling.
What's up, everybody?
Hey. Hey, what are you doing here?
I live here, dude.
No, I mean, why aren't you in school?
School's over for me, man. I quit.
Look, Daph, whatever Lyle told you...
You should have told me first. I shouldn't have had to hear it from him.
Well, we've never really been close. You know, he's not someone I'm proud of.
Why? Just because you don't approve of his choices he's made in life?
Choices?
What's the big deal? It's not like he's committed a crime.
Wait, what?
Lots of kids drop out of school and go to Europe. I mean, just because he didn't want to be a dentist like your dad, I thought you weren't even close with your parents anymore. So why all these issues?
Omelets are ready.
we actually have eggs?
I found them behind the furry carrots.
Did you learn to cook in Europe?
Yep, Paris.
Guess what? Playtime is over, dumbass.
Yeah, it's time to eat, trailer. I mean, Taylor. Just remember when Dad said, always floss after every meal.
You know, get this. If you do not get out of Fort Kent, I still have that gun. Don't make me use it.
Wait a minute. You dropped out of high school?
You see, D, dropping out and quitting are what we call synonyms. So
God's
yes.
sake, Sasha, you can't do that. You're a junior.
I did, so deal with it.
Well, wait a minute. A 16-year-old can't do this without a parent or guardian's approval.
I'm his legal guardian. I said it was okay.
Are you out of your mind?
No. But you are if you think you can just waltz back in here and start ordering us all around. Go back to pimpin' starlets and give us all a break.
We need to talk.
I'm not up to it right now.
I'm sorry about last night.
Well, so am I, because it's pretty clear this marriage isn't working. We both know why.
Julie, I love you. Tell me what I can do to make things better.
Fine. Therapy.
Therapy?
Yes, marriage counseling.
We don't need that.
Yes, we do. We need to find out why being with me makes you physically ill.
That wasn't you. That was the shrimp I had at work.
Ivan, enough with the damn ship already. You say you love me, you want to make me happy, then why won't you go to therapy with me?
It doesn't work, that's why.
How can you say that?
It's a waste of time.
Ivan, you were the one who convinced me to go into therapy when I was almost date raped, and because of that, I was able to fall in love with you.
Look, we don't need some stranger telling us how to live our lives.
Well, you better come with something, Ivan, because I've had it, and I'm ready to call it quits right now.
What the hell were you thinking telling Sasha he could quit school? How could you be so
I'm
irresponsible?
doing what's best for him. He's bored.
He's 16, for God's sake.
And his creativity is being stifled.
Fort Kent High is a great school.
Oh, sure, if you're a big all-around kiss-ass.
Excuse me?
Principal Primo could not rave enough about all of your exploits.
Oh, so I see. Because you're insanely jealous of me, you let Sasha drop out.
He doesn't need high school. He's gonna be a musician.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
He's gonna make a demo. Did you know that an LA music manager saw him and thinks he's really good?
Yeah, that and $3 I'll get him a Frappuccino.
Okay, so it's not gonna be easy, but I think he should take this shot. Hey, show business was good enough for you.
Yeah, but I finished college. You know how many young actors I've seen put all their hopes into that one dream and then they never make it?
Well, maybe that's because you were representing them.
He's not quitting.
Oh, who are you to waltz back in here and tell me how to raise my little brother?
He's my brother too, and it's a damn good thing I came back when I did. I won't let you destroy Sasha's future.
He's got a huge inheritance coming to me, Tree.
It's not about the money. You want him to turn into some deadbeat trust fund brat?
Well, I trust him enough to make his own decisions.
Decisions? Decisions that could ruin his life.
Nobody asked you to come back here, Mr. Perfect.
Both of you shut the hell up.
Lyle, this is the best omelet I've ever had. What's your secret?
A hit of Tabasco.
Huh. Your brother's very talented, Taylor.
Oh, yes, he's very creative.
I bet you two have a lot to catch up on.
Well, we do. I just can't wait to hear all about Lyle's travels through Europe.
Well, I better get to the boutique and open up. Taylor, you can take the day off if you want.
Oh, no. Just give me a few minutes. I'm right behind you.
Okay. Thanks again, Lyle. I'll see you later.
Actually, you won't. Lyle can't stay.
He can't?
No. He's just passing through, and the last thing he would want to do is impose.
Well, he's not imposing. He can stay as long as he wants.
Thanks, Daphne. That's very cool of you.
Keep making breakfast like that, you could stay forever.
You heard her. She really wants me to stay.
You are leaving, Lyle. You know what? I think I'll just call your parole officer and let him know.
No, you don't. I'm calling the shots now. You're gonna do what I tell you, bitch.
Sasha,
Now it's my turn to jump into this conversation since it's about me.
Fine.
The last thing I want to do is give you two something else to fight about.
I'm sorry, Sasha.
This is exactly the reason why I want to stay away from here as much as possible.
But this is your home.
It's a freaking smackdown. I've been watching you guys fight it out my whole life.
Well, she shouldn't have let you drop out of school.
It was my decision. But I changed my mind. Dimitri, you win. I'll go back to school.
You don't have to do that.
I know. But maybe for once, Dimitri's right. I don't want to become a deadbeat trust fund brat.
But you hate high school.
I've only got this year and next to go. I'll handle it.
I'm glad you finally wised up. This music career could wait.
I didn't say I was quitting my music. I'm still gonna cut my demo, then go back to school.
You do whatever you want.
You made the right decision, you know.
I don't care what you think. I'm going back to school so I don't have to listen to you, bitch. You've done your job, Dimitri, so stay out of my face.
Julie, I'm trying my best with this marriage stuff. I'm just not experienced yet.
Well, neither am I. That's why I thought maybe therapy would help.
I don't.
Well, maybe your commitment isn't what you claim.
That's not true. Don't ever question my commitment to you.
How can I not?
Look, I realize you're under a lot of stress with your dad right now, and I'm not...
Oh my God, I'm supposed to be there right now. This is so horrible for him. I have to try not to cry.
Hello, this is Ivan Carlisle. I need to make an appointment to see Dr. Bogan as soon as possible. I'll be there. Thanks.
Dimitri was in LA for 3 years. Wouldn't you think some horny old bag producer could have discovered him and shoved him off in a soap opera or something? God, would that be too much to ask?
Come on, Natalia, you're overreacting.
No, I'm not. If he thinks he's gonna pull this crap over at Spyder Games, well, he can just forget it.
What can you do about it?
Not me. We. I'm calling in that favor you owe me. You're gonna help me get rid of Dimitri. Lyle, why are you torturing me? Look at my place. Does it look like I have any money?
But you got big time connections in this town, and you're gonna hook me up.
Lyle, I work at a boutique, so unless you want to meet some college girls shopping for bustiers, I can't help you.
I love college girls, but I would much rather meet the Carlisles.
I crashed that wedding. I don't know them.
Really? Let me tell you what I think. That a golden apple fell off of the family tree. You polished them off and took a great big bite. So tell me, how does little Sasha Carlisle taste?
You're a whack job. Lyle, Sasha Carlisle is a 16-year-old kid.
But obviously a very apt pupil.
You are a sick son of a bitch.
Looks like you're a sick one. Somebody had to wash that mouth of yours out with Lysol, honey.
Give me these.
So how much do you think Sasha Carlisle would pay to keep his molester out of prison? Because that's what you are, darling.
He won't be getting any of his money until he's 21, so you could just forget about blackmailing him.
Then I'll just go to his sister. I'm sure the Carlyles will pay a big fat wad to keep these Kodak moments out of the paper. Because if that happens, you're going down, darling. And as someone who's been in the joint, I mean that literally. I'm glad we're in agreement. This has turned out to be one hell of a family reunion. Coming soon on MTV Spyder Games.
You turning into a butt boy on me?
What?
How could the slut just dump him like that?
Oh, well, that's how sluts are.
Dimitri's no chip off the old block, trust me.
He's worse. He's arrogant, he's self-righteous. The only reason he's here is to torture me.